Hey friends, Jonathan here, and today I wanted to talk a little bit about self-doubt. And I think that self-doubt is one of those things that we all encounter. We all, no matter how good we feel, no matter how good of an upbringing we've had, or good of an education, or any of those things, I think that at some level, at some time, we all doubt ourselves a little bit. And sometimes it's a lot more, sometimes it's a lot less. But the point being that everybody that I've ever met, myself included, we've all encountered some self-doubt occasionally. So, and everyone tells you, and especially, as you go into your spiritual practices and all these other things, or you go into personal development, a lot of people tell you that you got to get rid of self-doubt. You got to stop doubting yourself. I agree with that, and I think that's good, but at the same time, there's very little information I find about how to do that. People tell you well, just get confident, just stop doubting yourself. And it's really not that easy all the time. It's one thing to say it. It's another thing to actually feel it. Even if you intellectually understand that, self-doubt is defeating me and it's not helping me and there's no value in it, you still feel it. And that doesn't change necessarily the fact that you feel self-doubt. So the real question is, how do I actually get rid of my self-doubt? How do I actually get more confident? And what I've found, for me, the best tool, if we had to say one thing, or just cover one thing in this video, I think there's many ways that we can do this, but I'll just share this one, is that one of the best tools for eliminating self-doubt is self-education. And what I mean by this is that if you have an area in your life that you feel doubtful, let's say you would like to dance, but you don't feel very confident in dancing. You don't know what you're doing, and you when you get out there, all you can think about is how maybe I look stupid, or maybe these people are better. You have all these self-doubts, but you would like to do it. It's something you would enjoy to do, and you enjoy doing it, but it's just a little you have some self-doubts. So, this is where, in my experience, self-education comes in. We live in a time and an era where we have access to things like the internet and things like YouTube, or even to other people. We have so much connectivity, so much information available. And you can really use that to your advantage. So, for instance, in the privacy of my own home, I could maybe fire up some YouTube videos, or get some videos, or get some access to some information, and maybe start to just practice a little bit. I can educate myself and practice myself on, how to dance. Maybe just the basics. Just, not even necessarily becoming a professional dancer, but just enough so that you can feel good getting out there. And then when you get out, you can at least have the confidence that you've studied, you've practiced, you've done everything you can to get as good as you can. And even if you're still not a very good dancer, even if it didn't really help you, the key is that it gives you the confidence, and it gets rid of that self-doubt to at least some level, because at least you feel that you're equipped to do the job. So for me, again, one of the biggest things that I use to overcome self-doubt in any field, whether it's dancing, or playing music, or learning how to talk to people, or how to do sales, or how to really anything, is to, anything you want to do in life, do a little self-education, do a little practice. It'll make you not only better at the thing, because practice does tend to make us better at things, but it'll most importantly make you more confident at it, and it'll get rid of some of that self-doubt. And when the self-doubt goes out the window, then you could start to enjoy it, and just start to have fun with whatever you're doing. And when you're having fun with it, in my opinion, that's when we perform our best. When we're enjoying what we're doing, when we're engaged in it, and when we're not, running through all that self-doubt in the back of the head. So hopefully this can help you out. I wanted to give you guys a practical tool for overcoming the self-doubt that we're so often told to overcome. So try it out. Think of one thing that you are, have some self-doubt around. Take some time to educate and practice, and then, go into it again and see if it feels a little better. Anyway, this is Jonathan again, just coming at you and just trying to share with some of this stuff that's been shared with me. I hope you can make use of it, and I hope you have a wonderful and awesome day. Thanks so much for watching. Take care.